Let's quickly talk about John Cena's first heel promo on Raw. So I kind of get the gist of it. It's kind of like, you guys didn't appreciate me ever, and now I'm doing it for me. And that, although the motivation is somewhat understandable, this is kind of motivation that would have worked like when it was Nexus John Cena, or around the Mark Henry time where people were cheering Mark Henry, beating him to a pulp, or around ECW One Night Stand. Now it just doesn't work because people are just like, oh yeah, it's John Cena, we kind of like him. Oh, do the five moves of doom, John, do them. It doesn't really apply anymore. What, in my opinion, would have worked would have been, listen, I did it. I sold my soul because I am desperate. Yeah, he's like, I keep losing. I've not won a singles match in forever. I'm desperate for the 17th title. I'm retiring at the end of the year. This is my best shot at becoming world champion. The Rock came to me, and you know what? I sold my soul for it. Because it's understandable, but also you're like, John, why? And it leaves room for him to redeem himself. For him to basically, at the end of the year, be like, I took some bad turns, I did some things wrong, maybe he has a match with The Rock, and but you know what, I'm sorry, I just needed the title, I got the title, and it wasn't fulfilling. And that's how you do that. And I don't know who's running this creative. I don't know if it's The Rock and Brian Gewirtz, if it's Triple H being like, I find it funny, John, that you wouldn't turn heel after all these years. I don't know who it is doing his creative. I don't know if they just gave him a mic and said, okay, you got 20 minutes, go cut a promo, and then Cody's going to come out. I don't know. I just felt like John Cena, that image at Elimination Chamber, second biggest heel turn, I think, in at least American wrestling history. You know, behind Hogan joining the NWO or forming the NWO. Second biggest heel turn. And I felt like the promo fell short. They've got time before Mania. Maybe if The Rock comes out and him and Cena have the back and forth and then they explain it more. Sure, this isn't beyond salvaging. You know, it's not the Cena turn will be iconic. You know, it's gonna be that shot at Elimination Chamber will be iconic. I just felt like the motivation could have been even bigger, could have been even better. I don't want it to end up like Stone Cold's heel turn, where after 6 months they're like, oh, this was a bad idea, wasn't it? But they've got to turn him back eventually, but not because it's not working, but because they want him to be a hero in the end.